Good afternoon, cousins. Owen the Canadian Redneck here. Look, I have Starbucks. Wait, hang on. Look, honest to God, I do. So I must be a YouTuber. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not living in Los Angeles, although I do have the prerequisite cute little tiny dog. Just finished driving. Emphasis on the parking. The teacher that I really like said I was doing good, which makes me feel better. And I'm going to be crossing the street, so I'm stopping now. Little side note about the Starbucks. These things are freaking hot. I think I'm burning my hand right now. One more street to cross, and then I'm going to be at work on a Saturday, which basically I guess it's just called trolling, because I'm just going to pop in and go, hey, look, I'm not working, and then walk out again. And I got to go see Sarah, because she's actually at the desk that I get to play with next week, and there's the sunlight, which I'm allergic to. So, anyways, catch you on the flip side. Okay, so I think it's crossing the street, and then I just thought it's safer. I'm in downtown, not to keep filming. But tomorrow I am invited to Easter / Passover / dinner at my friend's house. So I'm going to bring the salad, and I picked up a few other things to go with salad, which would be... I got some naan bread for them to eat, because I can't have any, but I'll be bringing that for them for the dinner tomorrow. So 2 packs of salad and some bread, yay me. I went by the health store and came across some raw organic spirulina powder. He showed me a bag that was, I believe, slightly more than this, not even twice as much as this, and it was going for $50. I came across this one for $10.50, and they said like teaspoon-wise there's like 24 servings in here. So, of course, I picked up both packages. So, for even now, this cost me $24 or $25. Still cost me half of what one package of the other one would have cost me, and I got almost twice as, got more than twice as much. So that was a good deal, and I'll be putting that in the smoothies. And one of the things I saw today on YouTube, which I am going to have to try, was how to make your own aloe pulp juice from freshish here. Aloe. So these were on sale. I got them for $1.49 each, so roughly $4.50, under $5. I got 3 big pieces, and it's the gentleman from the OK Raw, and also he has another channel called Grow Your Own Greens. Fantastic information and resource. I knew I had this at the grocery store. It was in like a little corner. So I picked some up, and I am going to try the method, where you cut the bottom off, cut the top off, cut down the sides to get rid of the very painful spiny thingies that grow on these things. And then I'm going to soak them for 5 to 10 minutes to get that yellow sappy stuff out, just like he does on the video. I will try to remember to put a link downstairs so you know. And then I will then peel these after, soaking for 10 minutes and getting the yellow juicy stuff out, which is what makes you have diarrhea and not like aloe. And then I will fillet this like a fish and soak what comes out in water to rinse it for a little bit, and then I can blend it up. They say that the company that is offering the aloe plants will also mail you frozen aloe juice, and that there's not that much of an impact. The juice is okay. The plant, it's the plant that shouldn't freeze. The juice is fine. And if you can't get any, it's a great way to have it. So I'm thinking if I have extra, or, there's going to be a lot, I can actually freeze this in like ice cube trays or something, and I could just throw those in with the smoothie. Because he has a whole segment on the aloe plants, which I really recommend going to look up, or looking on how to use aloe. But just remember, go with the people that say get rid of the yellow sappy juice first, because it'll be a lot better for your system. Okay, so here we are. I've gotten the aloe. I cut up the top and the bottom. Well, this was like this, and this is actually dripping juicy stuff everywhere. So I have them submerged, kinda. And they said 5 to 10 minutes to get rid of the sap that's not good for you, that makes it renders the digestive bad. So I'm actually going to put this here for 10 minutes, come back, peel them, and I will have water in another container to put the end result in, which will then I could then blend. Okay, I'm going to put water in there, but you get the picture. I'll come back and I will fillet these. Okay, so here we are. This is those 3 pieces of aloe that have been skinned and soaked, rinsed, soaked some more once it was filleted like this. Tried the lettuce knife. Pretty much ended up using a paring knife to do it. And I had the idea that if I want this to stay good and they ship it frozen, why don't I just take it and put it into ice cube tray or trays, and then when it's frozen, I'll just store it in a little container here, and I'll be able to pop, 2 or 3 or whatever, how many I want, into the blender with my smoothie and have these as the liquid. I'm actually going to put some water in here and some maple syrup, because they're using sugarcane juice. I'm Canadian, and quite frankly, I don't have sugarcane juice. I didn't think of getting any. They say you could put some lemon juice in here with it, and then a whole bunch of other fruits and stuff, and a base for a smoothie. So I'm going to blend this up and see how it goes. So not to go too much. It still looks kind of foamy, but I mean, I will be putting this into slime. Oh, wait. Okay, so I now have an entire container full of what looks like grasshopper spit. You guys know, they lay the eggs, they put the grasshopper on it. I'm going to pour this into the ice cube tray, and probably enough for 2 in there actually, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the aloe I blended up was enough to give me 2 ice cube trays full, which I'll be able to, freeze, and then once it's frozen, I'm going to put them in the container. And you're thinking, oh, you're going to rinse the blender out. No, it's aloe. It's still aloe. I'm going to make a smoothie with what's still in here, so that way I get to use everything up, nothing wasted. And then we'll go from there. So I didn't add water, and I didn't add sweetener to it. I just put it in the ice cube trays. So, like I said, it's experimenting, finding out what works for you, and it costs like less than $5 to see what I could, would cost me like 4 or 5 times more at a health food store. Okay, so with the leftover aloe, I'm just going to use this Paradise Trio, which is strawberries, mangoes, and peaches, while the cat and the dog eat each other. And then I'm going to put a bit of, I don't even know if I need maple. Well, I'll put a shot of maple in there anyways. But I'm also going to throw in some spinach, because that's good. And like I said, I've got the spirulina powder now, so I'll have that also. Last minute substitute, I put the spirulina powder in there, which is one of my favorite own green colors. There's the pineapple, it's mango, peach, strawberry. The spinach is down in there. The aloe gel is still running down the sides. I have some vanilla almond milk here that I'm actually going to use to thin this out, and then I'll put some filtered water if I need anything more. But again, like I said, it's going to be noisy. Okay, so here it is. The first time I put the spirulina and almond milk in my smoothie with the spinach and the 3 fruits and berries. So, of course, it turned out a wonderful shade of green. Wow. Okay, now remember, this is the first time that I put all the doodads and hoo-haws and the aloe in here with the, I didn't put any sweetener. It doesn't need any. Yeah, but I think the mango gave it a little oops. There's aloe. There's lots. I put the teaspoon of spirulina powder, like they said too. And the aloe remnant says there is actually an entire cup of almond vanilla milk in here. That should help with the sweetness also. and healthy. Still adult baby food. But I have enough of it to make a rather good meal because there's still like tons of it left in here. But that's good. I mean, I blend once, eat twice, kind of thing, or I just have like more time, more stuff to eat over a longer period of time, and I get all the nutrients as I'm supposed to. I feel accomplished. That's a good thing. So, until next time, stay alive.